Why did you stop drinking alcohol? I was tired of being hungover. Because of the morning after. When you feel like a hollow and anxiety-ridden puddle of a human. I was a fun drunk. Not a fighter, not an angry person, not sloppy, etc. So, making the transition out of alcohol use was a hard one for my friends and family to understand. It seems people need a big messy explosion to justify sobriety, but my explosion was an implosion. A deep self-hatred that no one felt but my hungover zombie brain. Saves a lot of money and feels much healthier, happier. Also makes you look a lot better. Cut out drinking for 2 months and take before and after pics and you'll notice your face, cheeks, neck etc. is all a lot slimmer. I was too hungover to play with my son. What makes you the angriest? People who have speakerphone conversations in public. Fuck off. Or war or whatever. The rape or molestation of a child. Well, I was going to say slow internet speeds, but I guess that really puts things into perspective. My sister called me crying, telling me she's suicidal because our mother pressured her into an abortion. After hours of consoling her, and being supportive, I hang up the phone and immediately call my mother to give her a piece of my mind. She responds, "What are you talking about? Your sister is right here, and she's still pregnant. Here, you talk to her." She responds, "I just wanted to know what you would say." Sounds like your sister isn't mature enough to be a mother. Dealing with people who show no sense of responsibility or accountability. What's the best response to, "You're gay"? Some dude call my nephew gay because he's extremely awkward. Well, when the dude called him gay in front of everyone, my nephew said, "I know, that's why you and I are sleeping together." Used to be the awkward, unpopular kid. My reply was always "you'd know." Usually throw them off long enough to make my escape while the brighter of the jocks got it. Eventually it stopped being fun for them as a short, flat, 2-word response wasn't what they wanted. I used this in high school and the kid bullying me had no second word. I'm not gay, but he could not even form a sentence. He completely lost his shit. Loudly say "No, I won't be gay for you." Holds his hand, "We're gay." You know who's gay? Us. Only in your wettest dreams. What's the most unattractive thing a person can do? Be abusive towards animals. When having a conversation and someone is attempting to shut down one's excitement about a topic that they are passionate about. Their only source of conversation is gossiping about people. Treat people that they consider below them like garbage. First week of college, my roommate's BF shows up with his roommate, Tate. Me and Tate were left alone for a couple minutes. We were chatting and he was going to show me something in his wallet. Then he was like, "Oops. I almost dropped my Gucci wallet," while smirking at me. I have never felt so grossed out or embarrassed for someone in my life. Treat others like shit. Or their kids. As a man in his 40s, nothing turns me off more than a horrible mom. Force their beliefs and opinions onto you and act like a cranky baby for the smallest disagreements. What movie is a 10 out of 10? City of God. I can't really explain why because I haven't studied films and stuff. Fargo, 1996. The performances in this movie by Frances McDormand, William H. Macy and Steve Buscemi were all career-defining performances, but what I don't see mentioned enough is how the movie is an antidote for Tarantino's style of criminals. Pulp Fiction is out of this world, but it led to every director trying to write smart, well-read criminals who talk about TV and movies. A big example would be Bad Boys, whereas the Coens created idiotic criminals who keep making mistakes and aren't cool in any way. They even start the movie off by messing up the time for their meeting. I've watched this movie so much, I think I could quote it in my sleep. Terminator 2. The Thing. Goodfellas.